we're going to celebrate, quite frankly, I will at least, vaccinating our 1 millionth Hoosier fully.
Well, that's good news, right? Another huge milestone in Indiana's COVID-19 fight. The state today has officially passed more than 1 million people who are fully vaccinated. That's more than 15% of the state's population. Another 500,000 people have received a first dose of the vaccine. And if many of those fully vaccinated people live, work, or play in Marion County, they'll still have to mask up. This morning, the county's top health official and Mayor Joe Hogsett announcing the mask mandate and capacity restrictions won't be changing anytime soon. News 8's David Williams explains why.
This morning, Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogsett said although the light is brighter, we are not out of the tunnel itself. Make no mistake, we have a ways to go. By order of Governor Eric Holcomb, Indiana's mask mandate becomes an advisory on April 6th. Not in Marion County. This morning, Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogsett announced that until Dr. Virginia Kane and her team of experts rescinds or supersedes the current emergency public health order, Indianapolis will not repeal the mask mandate or capacity restrictions.
We will continue to exercise the local authority granted to us by the state to keep Indianapolis on the right track.
Reaction around town was mixed.
I mean, I guess it's pretty fair, I guess. It's already been like that for the past year, so, I mean, a little bit longer probably won't really hurt us.
Not really been for the mask in the first place, but so to extend it, I think, is ridiculous, especially after the shots that everybody's getting.
I think it's a smart decision, especially with the influx of people we have this week, next week with March Madness.
I asked Dr. Kane how Marion County compares to the rest of the state.
And the slides that I showed you, at least looking at our surrounding counties, we're doing fantastic compared to the rest of the state.
Dr. Kane says don't let your guard down about the virus.
While our numbers are improved from what we saw last summer, we cannot be lulled into a false sense of security. We are near the end of the race. We can see the finish line, but we have not yet crossed it. Now is the time to dig deep and sprint to the finish.
Mayor Hogsett and Dr. Kane urge you to get vaccinated as soon as you are able and to continue to mask up until we reach herd immunity. In downtown Indianapolis, I'm David Williams, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
David, thank you. Indianapolis will also launch new efforts to address racial inequalities caused by the pandemic. The first of 4 mobile vaccination sites will launch tomorrow. That'll be at Eastern Star Church. City leaders say the program will help get vaccines to traditionally underserved Hoosiers.
To truly thrive, it means that every neighborhood must also thrive. And for us to emerge from the pandemic as one city, it remains critical that each and every one of us continue to do our part.
The city is partnering with Lilly and IU Health to put on the clinics. More are planned for April at Light of the World Christian Church, the Consulate of Mexico in Indianapolis, and Riverside Park. Those details will be announced in the coming days. And the city is also partnering with multiple organizations this weekend to register the LATINX community for vaccines. News 8's Camila Fernandez explains.
Some of the volunteers will be right here at the Marion County Public Health Department headquarters answering calls and making sure more Latinos get registered.
We want all Hoosiers, including the Latino community, to be safe, to be healthy, to be protected.
The city of Indianapolis is working with the health department and community partners to host the Spanish COVID-19 vaccine registration day on Saturday. Around 99,000 Latinos live in Marion County, but county health numbers show only around 3,000 have gotten vaccinated.
That's still a low number of individuals, and we need to make sure that we're breaking that divide and making sure that we're reaching the community with their trust and confidence in their native language.
We are very worried.
There will be bilingual volunteers with phones ready to answer any questions from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m.
Some people, they don't speak English. Some of them, they don't know the website. Some of them, they don't know how to navigate the system. Some of them are confused with the whole process of registration, who qualify, what do they need. Everything is confused for them. So here, we are answering questions.
A bilingual doctor will also be available to answer any questions about the vaccine. According to the nonprofit La Plaza, some Latinos won't get a COVID-19 vaccine because they're scared of being arrested or deported. Right now, all people, regardless of their legal status, can get vaccinated once they're eligible under the local distribution guidelines. Community leaders add some are struggling to get access to resources.
Or don't have access to a computer, or don't know how to navigate the internet.
They say it makes a difference to hear a friendly voice on the other line who knows where they come from.
Friendly call like, hola, ¿cómo está? It means so much for the people because it creates confidence. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm important for them and a person that they want to take care of.
Event organizers say they're looking at holding another Spanish vaccine registration hotline event in the future. Camila Fernandez, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.